welcome back to our channel. My name is Shay. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari.
I'm Tyler, part-time seller on Mercari, eBay, Poshmark.
And today's video is going to be a response video to Raiken Profit video where he gives the tall tale signs
Well, telltale signs of being a newbie. I don't want to spread tall tales, but he basically called us newbies.
Yeah, essentially. So we are going to link that video so you guys can watch it and see the whole thing. I'm going to link it up here. I will also put it in the description box so you guys can get to it. But we are going to respond to all of his points and yeah, I guess call ourselves newbies.
Feel a little bit attacked. Not going to lie, a little bit attacked.
So if that is interesting to you, make sure that you stick around. But before we get into it, you do have a shirt.
I do have an appropriate shirt as it happens. Me, sarcastic? Never.
I don't
Which is really more a shirt for you, honestly, because you're more sarcastic than anyone ever.
I'm gonna get attacked the whole video, I guess. Yeah. So this is meant in good fun. Their channel is a great channel. If you don't watch Raiken Profit, they do Amazon FBA and books and a wide majority of other things. Yes. They have a very different business model than we do, so they're super interesting, and you should definitely check them out. But it was amazing to me how different we are. And I thought that this would be funny to kind of go through.
Also, they might be a local.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're on to you. So, okay, let's just get right into that, okay?
Yeah.
So, number one, they talked about being glued to their phone, essentially looking up sold listings.
Yeah. So, in my defense, I'm glued to my phone constantly, not even just when sourcing. So I think that...
TikTok, anyone?
I'm on my phone a lot. It might be. I don't have a problem. I might have a problem.
Yeah. And more than that, I do also look up comps quite a bit. I do think clothing selling might be a little bit different than what he was kind of talking about with the books and things like that. But clothing does, for me anyway, seem to vary so much. So something that sold well for me last month might not sell well for me this month. And then styles within brands that I know do well vary so much that I am constantly kind of just double checking myself and making sure that I'm not making rash decisions. So I do probably look up comps as much as a newbie or similar to. So guilty, I guess. Yeah. Guilty there.
I mean, also it's super easy for the DVDs to just scan the barcode and pull it up. It takes 4 seconds.
Yeah. So guilty, you got us. I'm not a newbie, but I'm a newbie, I guess, according to this. So number 2 is move slow in a single section. So since you've been calling me out, can I call you out real quick?
You're gonna say that I'm slow in life?
In life, yes,
everything?
Exactly. Like, this man can't say a sentence quickly. Okay, so the poor guy is going to be slow.
All right. They get the picture. I prefer methodical.
Methodical, slow, tomato. Okay. I will also call myself out though that I do tend to be slower. But you know what? You know what I'm going to say about this? If you guys want to take their advice and you want to fly through those sections,
if you just want to blow through the sections,
come to my store and let me know. I'm going to hang out behind you because if you didn't see our thrift with us a few ones back, I will put it up here. We found a Loro Piana sweater in the men's department. And
literally following behind a different reseller, we found it.
Yeah, so I will say that there are different categories of resellers that I find more do this than others, but you know, everybody's different. But if I notice a reseller is going very quickly through the rack, I am pretty confident that I'm gonna find something in there that they've missed, and I would say 9 times out of 10 I do. So yeah. If you guys want to take that advice and you want to just flip on through, no hate.
You're missing a lot of things, like.
But also come to my store and let me follow you.
We sold a $300 sweater that sold within an hour.
Yeah. So I will say that while we all work differently and I know time is money, I do also believe there is value in slowing it down a little bit, paying attention to the tags, paying attention to those material tags, feeling that material, looking at the graphics. There is value there. Yeah. So I guess we all do it differently, but...
Going slow has its reward at times.
Yeah.
And making sure that you are giving everything the proper evaluation.
Except for in speech. Number 3, overthinking all buying decisions.
This is, again, you. You overthink every decision I think you've ever made.
I overthought this video. Did I reach out to a reselling friend of mine to find out if this video was okay to do? Did I do that? No, I wouldn't have done that.
No, you absolutely.
I absolutely did that.
You very much did that.
Yeah, so
probably more than one. I know of at least one or two.
that could have happened. See, so the thing is, we have been doing this for a few years, but do I still overthink? Yes, it's part of my nature. It's who I am. So I don't think that even when I hit like the 10, 20 year mark, that's going to change.
Oh no, this is what my life is, and I'm just going to have to accept it.
But thank you for attacking a character flaw of mine. But also, how's the lack of analyzing working out for you? I'm just curious.
Oh, it works out fine for the most part.
Yeah? This is fine? This is fine?
Wow. All right, you're gonna throw me under the bus again. Yes. I put a little bit less deliberation into my decisions than she does, but you have to make a decision.
Yes. Sure, honey. Sure.
Honestly, the only time you ever make decisions is when it's the wrong decision.
You mean quick decisions?
Yeah, you make a decision and there's no defense of.
I don't know what you mean. I never make quick decisions. Never. Okay. All right.
You bought a funeral sweater.
First of all, it's sugar.
No, this is an urn. This is a dead person urn.
First of all, guys, yes, that was an automatic decision. No, I didn't look up comps. But did I need to?
It made it into the cart.
Look at it. Okay? No. That was one of the best quick decisions I've ever made in my life. And this is what happens.
It's the only quick decision you've ever made in your life.
Well, I mean, whatever. Attacked, fine. But sometimes quick decisions are needed.
No.
Raiken Profit told me so. Worrying about other people around you.
Again, also, that's just her.
Did I, yesterday, leave a store because there was a reseller who knew me and may want to have a conversation with me? Did I do that?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
And this person does not have any idea that we were in the same
store.
Oh,
no. When I say I ran into them, I mean that I walked by them and ran out the door of the store as quickly as humanly possible. And they're actually a friend of mine who I've also spoken with in the past and who knows that we're local and we know that we source at the same stores.
I'm very still upset about the fact this is my favorite store. Or one of our favorite stores.
So all that to say that the awkwardness that we exhibit, while is a tall tale. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop.
You're not gonna ever. This is
a telltale sign of a newbie for sure. It's also a telltale sign of somebody with extreme anxiety. And thank you again for calling out a character flaw. So I feel attacked.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have that issue though.
No, I was of the mind as we could cover more ground than this other person, and to hell with it. We're just gonna find everything first. Game on.
I just didn't want to have a conversation, see, so.
I just wanted to find all of the things first, I'm competitive, so.
I'm not, 100% not. Okay, swapping tags. This one, we are not guilty of in any way, shape, or form. I want to put that out there. It's an for us.
I mean, I may have picked up change off the floor at times.
I don't think that counts for swapping tags.
No, I think that's probably the farthest I've ever gotten towards stealing or taking things that weren't supposed to be that price.
Yeah.
We did get accused of tag swapping.
We did. We actually did a video on that and I was offended. So I am the person who doesn't speed. Literally never had a speeding ticket. Like I do not break the law. It's a thing for me, right? So that was offensive. But he said in his video that 99% of resellers have either considered it or have done it, generally at the beginning of their reselling journey. That's what he said.
Who are these people?
So what I'm going to say is I'm going to ask you guys, if you are part of that 99%, no one's saying anything, right? And you don't need to out yourself, but I want you to type in the comments like banana or something, right? Because you can't incriminate yourself. It's like a law. But type banana in the comments or put it within your comment. Because I want to see if there is 99%, because I don't know a single one is what I'm saying. So I'm going to look.
Or they just start telling you, the people that you do know, they haven't told you.
Yeah, you could also DM me and tell me, but I want to see if my comments fill with banana, because if they do, like, whoa, we just uncovered, like, we should do an investigation. Like the seedy underbelly
this
of the resellers.
This is probably why the reselling, or the thrift stores hate resellers, is because that's apparently a thing.
Yeah, like
What?
Breaking news. Like, oh my goodness, that tells me so much. So I'm actually really curious. If this is you, please do this for me because I need to know. This is like the first I've heard of this. So there's that. Forgetting to turn off your sound for a scam.
All right. In my defense, again, I watch a lot of TikTok. I'm on my phone a lot.
He may have a problem. We probably need to get some help.
I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime. No, I can't.
So we don't have one of those handheld scanners. I know he was mentioning in his video that it makes like a ding sound or like a for buy and then like a not ding sound for not buy. So we don't have something like that, but we do have the eBay scanner on our phones, which does make that sound.
It does make a ding when it finds the thing when you scan the barcode.
Now, I would have never known that because I never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, have my phone on loud. And if I did, I would be so mortally horrified that I would leave the store. So this never happened. But someone has had it happen many times.
Oh, God. It happens like every time I go to the store.
So he said that one's either you're a newbie or you're stupid.
Whoa.
I'm just saying that's what he said. It wasn't like I'm just so.
No, I'm still part-time, so we're gonna go with new. That's it's new. It's totally new.
All right, you picked one. So okay, so the final one is lots of low profit items in your cart.
Yeah. So we kind of learned early on that you can throw it into the cart and make a decision later. You can't do that if it's not in the cart because it's gone. Because if you don't pick it up, somebody else is going to pick it up behind you.
Yeah.
Especially at the bins. The bins, if you don't get it, it's gone.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And I also think with this, I have kind of started to trust myself better than at the beginning. So at the beginning, I was a hard and fast, if I can't make 3 times profit, I'm not taking it. And that served me well for the beginning because, I was still learning brands and I was still kind of trying to figure it all out. But now I feel like I will pick up something that will get me double the profit if I know that it's a guarantee sell and it's going to be quick and things like that.
Bid red, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be double. It really depends for me, like of how confident I feel on the sell. So I think that the items in my cart have probably reduced in profit a little bit than at the beginning, only because I'm more confident of the sell-through rate.
Yeah.
But yeah, also we do throw things in the cart that we're not necessarily grabbing, and we'll notice later it had a stain, or we'll look it up and it's just terrible sell-through rate or whatever it might be. Because people really be taking things, like they'll see you looking at it and they're watching you. Like
yeah, our stores, it's a little bit competitive. It's a little bit of a Thunderdome circumstance where you've had people push you out of the way.
Absolutely.
Grab things out of your hand.
Yep.
Like it's insane.
But we also can't exclude ourselves from that. Now, I am not a competitive person, but just yesterday, we were standing next to a row and a woman said, "This is a great athletic department. I have gotten 3 great athletic wear brands." And you walked over to me and you were like, "Do you want to go look at them? You wanna go see what that is?"
I want to take a look at what's going on there.
Got any more of that athletic wear?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't do stuff like that. I am very non-competitive. I will go to the section that I see nobody in. I'm just not that way. But he absolutely is. So we cannot exclude ourselves.
I will definitely not back down. If I'm in an aisle first and someone tries to get into my space, I'm going to ignore that they're there. I'm going to continue on until they move because no, we're not playing that game.
I will not. I will run. So, but anyways, that was his whole list. And this was all in fun. I found it hilarious to read them and think, wow, I must look like a newbie to everyone around me.
Check. Yep, all of them. All of those.
So if you saw that video and you thought to yourself, oh my goodness, I am such a noob, I need to do things differently. We've been doing this for years and we check every box too, so you are not alone. We all just do things differently and we all have different personalities. So I guess it just goes to show that we run our businesses differently and can still be successful. And it was really fun to watch and think about. But that is everything we have. I do want to note that we do go live on Tuesdays, and we have been asking you guys if you prefer live thrifts or just kind of a sit and chat. So do let us know in the comments what your preference is. We had a really good time last time with the live thrift. So we're happy to do it again.
It was surprisingly fun. I will go so far as saying I didn't hate it.
Yeah, and you guys were really kind of all becoming a great community, which is just warms my heart. So if you guys really like those, we're happy to do it again. But if you prefer the laid back chit chat, just let us know too. So leave those comments so we can make sure we're doing exactly what you like. But that is it. So we'll be back really soon with a new video.
Thank you all for watching.